Hey everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica Perrier, Platinum Premier Leader of my team of Poshpreneurs. So you've just signed up for Posh. What do you do next? Well, first things first, you need to share that you've joined. Tell your mother, brother, sister, step-cousin, and your neighbor that you've joined Posh. Post about it on social media. Be excited that you've joined Posh. This could change your life. If nothing else, it's going to change your skin and your confidence level and your circle of friends. I mean, it's not going to change your circle of friends, but it's certainly going to grow it. Number one is to share that you've joined Posh. Once you've got the buzz going on, your second step is to start learning about your business. Log into your virtual office and become familiar with all of the resources available at your fingertips. Once you're poking around in that virtual office, you're going to find the Posh Prep Academy. That's your very first set of training videos that you can get started on literally the night that you join. The Posh Prep Academy is a go-at-your-own-pace learning set of videos. You can do one a day. You can blow through all 60 in the first day. It's up to you. Number 3 tip is get a notebook. You should already have a notebook that you're taking down notes while you watch this video. Having a notebook is such an important tool for your business. Even if you're one of those fancy ones that likes to track things in Excel, you're still going to need a notebook. And if you're not one of those fancy ones, like me, you're going to track everything in that notebook. Tip number 4 is to participate in the group. We've got a team group on Facebook. It's a great way for you to kind of gather around all of your Posh sisters and start learning more about the business. Participate in that group, make connections, form new friendships. You're going to want to lean on your Posh sisters at one point or another in your business. So the sooner you start getting familiar with them, the better. Have you heard of Team Posh? That's the big group. Team Posh is a group on Facebook for all Poshers. That's a great place to get plugged in. In addition to Team Posh, you're also going to have some team Facebook groups that you can get plugged into as well. Okay, so you've shared that you've joined, you're super excited, you're familiar with your virtual office, you've started your Posh Prep Academy videos. What's next? It's never too early to start branding yourself. And the best way to brand yourself is by using your face. Take some selfies. If you've already got some Posh products, start taking some selfies with your products. One of the very first things I did to brand myself was I took this funny little picture and I had it made into a postcard. Anytime that somebody requests samples from me or maybe places an order with me, they're going to get my face in the mail. My face with a handwritten thank you note. It's so important to create that connection. And again, the very best way to brand yourself in your business is by using your face because nobody else has it. Now you can ask anybody that's joined my team. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. Training, training, training. Get plugged into as many trainings as you can. Knowledge is power. You want to learn about your business. We've got weekly webinars. We've got weekly phone calls. We've got a plethora of training available to you that you're gonna find when you familiarize yourself with your virtual office. And like I said, you can never have enough training. So once you've accessed all that there is to be found, I'm gonna have you go over to YouTube. There's so many more trainings available on YouTube from myself and other top Posh leaders. And you know what? You can learn from other people on YouTube as well. Do a YouTube search about branding. Do a YouTube search about follow-up. You can find anything on YouTube. Expand that knowledge. Okay, I've been blowing through tips left and right. We're on to tip number 8. Tip number 8 is to have your elevator pitch ready. Okay, yeah. What? What's an elevator pitch? An elevator pitch is a 20 to 30 second little snippet that you can share about Perfectly Posh when somebody asks you what the heck your new stuff is. When somebody walks up to you and says, I see your shirt, what is this Perfectly Posh? That's where your elevator pitch comes in handy. An elevator pitch is a 20 to 30 second story about what Perfectly Posh is. Perfectly Posh is a naturally based pampering company. Have you ever heard of like Mary Kay or Avon? I think of Perfectly Posh as like the younger, cooler sister to those. It's like body care, facial care, hair care. We pamper everything from your hair down to your toes. Not only is it naturally based, but it's cruelty-free and it's all made right here in the USA. I love it. That's my elevator pitch. You're gonna wanna have an elevator pitch about the brand, an elevator pitch about joining your team, and maybe even an elevator pitch about accepting some samples. You want to have 2 or 3 of these elevator pitches ready to go at any time. If you're doing a good job of branding yourself and you're wearing a Posh shirt or you're carrying a Posh tote or you're whipping out your Big Fat Yummy hand cream, you want to be prepared to share a little bit of information in that small little snippet so that it's not overwhelming, but it's intriguing enough to make them ask for more. Tip number 9 is to get out that Posh paper and get reading. Read that Posh paper from front to back. Our new catalog is loaded with fabulous information and education about the brand, about our products, and about skincare in general. Get that paper out and get to reading. The better you know your products, the better you can share them with other people. Number 10 is having sample packages ready to go. When you're out and about and you're sharing your elevator pitch, what if somebody says, "That sounds really awesome, I would love to try that." Now, how fabulous would it be for you to whip out a ready-to-go sample package with a pre-written thank you note even? Thank you so much for taking the time to try Perfectly Posh products. I'm so excited to hear what you think. I'll be sure to follow up with you, but in the meantime, if you have any questions, get in touch with me. It doesn't need to be a fancy note, but it does need to be handwritten. Have those sample packages ready to go at a moment's notice, so you can whip it out at the grocery store or at the carpool lane, or while you're getting your nails done and the lady next to you wants to know what hand cream you're using. Opportunities abound with Perfectly Posh. The name of the game is getting products on people and following up. This is not a very hard business. It's very, very simple, but it is not easy. It does take work, and it does take you putting yourself out there and being ready to go. Now, you're not going to grow a business just based on elevator pitches and ready-to-go sample packages. You've got to create more opportunities. Sign up for vendor events. Look around your local area for expos, Women's Expo, Bridal Expo, Baby Expo, even just a table event at a local kid's school. Any opportunity that you have to create more connections. It's all about building relationships, and the more people that we can get Posh on, the more people we can share it with. Have I overwhelmed you yet? We're on the last tip. Tip number 12. Build your customer base. I've been leading up to this all along. Get Posh on people, follow up. The name of the game is to build your customer base. And then, here's a scary thought, you want to build your team from your customer base. The best team members that you could possibly have are those that love the products. And that's first and foremost your customers. So once you have wonderful loyal customers that are loving the products and ordering from you, make sure that you don't hesitate to offer the opportunity. Let them know how much fun you're having in your business and offer them to join you. That's how you grow a business. That's how you grow a team. That's how you become a Platinum Premier in Perfectly Posh. I didn't do anything groundbreaking. I shared Posh with people, I followed up with them, and I provided top quality customer service. And then I invited them to join my team. It's all about getting Posh on the people. Are you sick of me saying that yet? So, you've just joined Posh. What do you do now? Well, now you've got 12 steps to get you started. Thank you so much for watching my video. If this was helpful, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Best of luck to you in your business. You can do it.